Now, the third day of the Republican National Convention, the RNC, has kicked off with Republicans led by the newly nominated Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, shifting to issues of national security and foreign policy. Former Trump administration officials are expected to take the stage to outline what foreign policy would look like in a second Trump term. The lineup will include speeches from Richard Grenell, Trump's former acting director of national intelligence, and Scott Neal, who served as a special forces soldier in Afghanistan. U.S. Senator J.D. Vance will also address the RNC in a keynote address to Republicans to accept his nomination as the party's vice presidential candidate, as well as introduce himself to the national audience. The address could illustrate how Trump's Make America Great Again movement may dominate the party for years to come. Interestingly, the theme of RNC is Make America Strong Once Again. Despite making his name with the 2016 memoir Hillbilly Elegy, Vance remains unknown to the wider public. He is slated to speak for around half an hour in a speech expected to lean heavily on his biography and relating elements of his life story to the experience of ordinary Americans. Talking of foreign policy, Vance has since grown into a cheerleader-in-chief for Trump's anti-immigrant rhetoric and isolationist foreign policy, which includes opposition to U.S. support for Ukraine's war against Russian invasion. While the focus of the session is expected to be beyond America's borders, Republicans are expected to also highlight how President Biden's supposed weakness on immigration is also endangering the U.S. reputation abroad. Many speakers have already documented claims that a growing number of foreign terrorists have been able to illegally get into the U.S. from Mexico.